All right, so Pusha P and Malice dropped their album last night, even though it got leaked a couple days before. And they've been talking about this Kendrick song, this Kendrick feature that they've had for months at this point. Never actually listened to it. Here comes the hater reacting to anything Kendrick did. Let's see what this actually sounds like. What's funny is Pusha disassociated himself from Kanye, and a lot of the production that was, he was doing around the Kanye times, like, or the times that he was working with Kanye, rather. Um, yeah, the times that he was working with Kanye sounded like this. So I'm surprised he's still trying to go with that route and, continue that sound, even though the person that he supposedly hates now doesn't fuck with him, and he doesn't fuck with him either. So
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV.
it's funny, niggas get a Drake for having multiple sounds, but this nigga Pusha T has sounded the same ever since he came into the game. This nigga's had one flow, especially like I'm saying, the times that he was working with Kanye. This beat is the same or similar to what he would have rapped on before, and the cadence and everything, the flow is the same. So why are people not getting at him for this?
It's mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said.
Hold on. Why do I look like a Blue Jays uniform? Let me go back.
Nigga, you must be sick. Or you. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert.
Is that a Blue Jays uniform? Is that Royals?
I know by now
I
you
can't
get
tell.
the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle.
What was he talking about? Like, this whole verse sounds like a whole subliminal heap of bullshit. Like, who is he talking about?
You're gasping for air now. It's beautiful.
Is this referring to Drake? The nigga that's about to have a #2 record on the charts next week? Okay.
On 10-10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out.
John 10:10. Let's see. I got to do my research. John 10:10. Bible verse. The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I have came that they may have life and have it to the full. Is this nigga talking about Drake? Like, all right, bro. Y'all say this nigga Drake drags the shit on, like, with the beef and shit, but like, what's he doing?
Funerals and bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving the snow like it's the revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be.
This nigga rapped for 2 minutes and said nothing. Like nothing of substance.
Sick. All you talk about is just getting rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat
Hey yo, nigga said choke my what?
system with chains and whips. I'm not the candidate to vibe with.
Okay, here comes this little. All right, here comes Kendrick Lamar. Let's see what he got to say. I'm not the. What was the first line? Oh, he's just doing this. I'm not a candidate to vibe with.
Candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit.
What was the pop out? Somebody tell me, please.
All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West mine.
I think Drake would probably be better off saying that line. How many Judases let me down?
We right now. Therapy showed me.
And y'all gotta stop with this narrative. Hold on. The West is not up. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you guys and let you know, but the West is not up. They're in fact quite down. Ever since the pop out show and all those people that came on stage and people that featured on the GNX album, I have not seen one person from that group of people release any music that had any that stayed on the charts or that actually resonated with anyone. So you're the only one that's up, Kendrick, not the rest of these guys.
We right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas. I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been.
Who's Gen Z? Is that the younger nigga? You still can't reach them. Niggas just it's a TikTok moment. Like niggas are gonna go right back to listening to Drake and liking Drake. I guarantee, like even when you really look at it, if I'm not mistaken, the album that he just dropped, GNX, I think it sold 319, if I'm not mistaken, first week, 319. That's nothing to brag about. Like, this nigga, after the hottest year of your career, you couldn't sell over 400. That's crazy to me.
Synthetic screaming they genius, a finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light, a good year full of free will.
A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga.
Car, tell me not to spare your life.
This was underwhelming. If this is the song that these niggas had a whole label war with and left and went to Rock Nation, became independent, all this bullshit, like y'all could have kept that shit in the hard drives or in the archives. You didn't have to give this to us. But yeah, let's see what this does. I'm sure anything pushing Kendrick drops is going to be related to Drake in some way, and since Drake right now has a hot record, like a #2 record on the charts, they're probably gonna tie this, and most of the views are gonna come from people trying to see if they said anything about Drake. So other than that, like shout out to Malice though. One thing I will say about Malice, not Pusha T. I don't think I've ever really heard him speak down on Drake specifically. I could be wrong. Someone would have to send me the clip, but I don't think I've ever heard him actually speak down on him. So shout out to him. But other than that, I don't know, man. It's looking cold for y'all. So let me know what you guys think, man.